Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of City Skylines. In the last episode, it was the time lapse of getting this done. I did do a few extra little tweaks to it. I think I added that later on, and I added this as well. I need to go and add a few mods. Yeah, we'll get to this here in a second. I need to go and enable a few mods on here to allow, so I can put a fence around this. I don't know if it is where you are, but I thought this was pretty close to what we have to these big kind of open areas just to prevent flooding and stuff, especially in these large shopping centers and stuff like that. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. I put this little trench in here. I'm not sure if I really like it. I was trying to have it just end like right at the road. You know, sometimes they do that and they take a pipe from there to here or wherever they're going. But I'm not sure if I want to keep that around. I did kind of put up a fence around here as well. I can't remember if I did that on the episode. It worked good until about this curve, so I'll probably have to redo at least couple here. It'll look alright. Now, of course, I did expect traffic, but I honestly didn't expect this much traffic, which is a little crazy. At first, they were all trying to fly straight through, which was annoying, but I fixed that, and now we got another problem. So, also the other thing is, I like how this bottom half turned out. I'm not sure about this up here. But I do like how this area turned out. I think it turned out pretty well. Even this, I was kind of on the edge about this Walgreens just because of, you know, people park in the back and then they have to walk all the way around to the front. But I think I might fix that a little bit later. I'm not going to mess with that right now, but I think it would actually work pretty good in here and then just have a couple parking spots here. Usually parking lots in like a Walgreens or CVS are usually fairly small, so I think that would be alright. And I think this is like the perfect spot for it back here too. So we're going to take care of that in just a moment. Well, not just a moment, but a little bit later. I did go through and put some trees down. I also put down some of this gravel stuff as well. I don't think I'm going to keep it, especially in this area, because of that. I do need to get the terrain painter working as well. I could have swore I got it downloaded, but maybe not. And then we did the little roundabout here. What I'm thinking over here, see, I almost don't think this roundabout is necessary now. I was just doing it kind of as an appeal type thing, but we might change it out for a different roundabout. First off, I just kind of put this one together, but then second off, I'm not sure what we're gonna do down this way, so we'll kind of have to just wait and see. I was thinking that we can put in the movie theater. I have a movie theater that we can put in maybe over here. And I was thinking of putting in like a Target or something over here, but maybe we'll put that down over here. I'm not too sure yet on what we want to do. And then also off camera, I did this as well, so I changed the lanes up and I added a few extra lanes just to make sure everybody's getting through and what they need. But here we're going to be doing a few things a little different. So first off, we're going to be adding lights here. We're going to be timing these lights. So we'll get that done, and then we'll also probably be timing these lights as well as trying to get a double right going as well. So I'm pretty happy with how this turned out overall. Like you probably saw me struggle a little bit trying to find the places to go around here because this is a Walmart right here, so it's like I'm almost on the edge of switching out with a Target because usually Walmarts, while they have like fast food and stuff surrounding them, usually you don't see too many competing stores around them, if that makes sense. Whereas I've seen Targets and then around them you have like, you know, some maybe competing stores or, you know, kind of, you know, other stores, other big name stores, but you don't really see that too much with Walmart from what I can see. They do occasionally have like a strip mall or something, so I mean this kind of does work a little bit. I think I'm gonna leave it, but I might mess around with it a little bit and kind of go from there. I like how this parking lot turned out, actually. I'm quite surprised how it turned out. I was afraid it wasn't going to turn out that well. I was kind of experimenting with stuff down here. This may not stick around, but I'm not too sure. But I do like how this turned out here. It's not perfect, but it's by far not bad either. We could have almost squished these together a little bit too, but I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it too much right now. But yeah, like I said, I like how this turned out down here. So I think I'm going to remove a lot of this gravel too, because it just, don't really like the way it looks. I'll probably keep some of this concrete in here. I'm probably going to try and clean it up a little bit. And then I'll probably try and mess with these bullards a little bit more as well. So that pretty much does it for that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and get this traffic situation under control. One thing I am afraid of, and I hope they don't do this, I haven't even checked, is I hope they're not getting off here and then coming down here and then getting back on over here. I didn't even think about that until then, but let's just see here. So they're getting off there. It looks like some of them might be doing that, which I kind of figured because that is a highway through there. And we could probably combat that. That's kind of the shortest distance as well. I was thinking we can kind of combat that by lowering the speed limit and also limiting traffic as well, but I have a feeling they're probably doing the same thing coming from this direction. Yeah, it looks like it. I was afraid of that. Okay. Yeah, that is one disadvantage of using the highways like this. So I might have to go back and later on play with the speed limits and stuff a little bit and just see if that kind of messes with it at all. If not, I guess we'll just kind of have to deal with it. I mean, there's still a lot of traffic coming this way and, you know, going through like this. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see how that goes. Now, we do need to get some things moving here. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this to 3 lanes coming off of here. Like this. And then going this way, we're going to add 2 lanes, but we're actually not going to allow it to go to 2 lanes. Oops. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we're probably going to merge right there. Well, we can come just a little bit more. Let's come to about there. So we'll merge it about there. That'll give enough room. But this way, we might not do it this way either. We're just going to kind of get it set up for the moment to allow for 2-lane exits, but we're not going to get 2-lane exits just yet. We do need them from that way as well. Yeah, we'll leave that at the moment, but we will have these merge in as well. So just for now, I mean, this might cause more problems than good, but we'll see. So we're going to go into there and go into there. So that'll merge. Let's make sure that they know exactly where they're supposed to go. Sometimes it looks like everything's all good, but then all of a sudden you have cars and trucks just going every which direction. So that's good. Do we have one here? Yes, we do. Okay, good. That's probably why that's doing so well. That's not doing so hot, but oh well. Alright, so this guy's going to come straight into there, and there it is. And there we go. And then that one's going to go into there. Okay, so hopefully that'll kind of get people to stick in their lanes, and hopefully it won't cause too much problem. And then what we're going to do here is it's going to go out to 3 lanes. And we'll have 1 left, because no one's really going to be turning left. And then we'll have 2 rights, which should, in theory, help. We'll see. And then we won't allow everybody to go straight, which is probably one of the most important things about this. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we're good. Okay. Yeah, and I had to kind of fix things up here. Now, I want to do a stoplight here. We need to do a timed light here. What I wish is you could kind of synchronize these lights, but still allow them to be kind of sensor-based like they are in the game. You know, when a car pulls up, it changes. Just because, I mean, that would make it a lot easier for these types of intersections. But we're pretty close to that because you get the min and max. So I think we might play with that a little bit more. So let's do the timed. So we'll do a time there. Time. Ooh, that's not even a traffic light. There we go. Okay, so we'll do time traffic lights and there and there. Okay. Can I move this? Perfect. Alright. So we want to add, oh, I need to go through and probably disable pedestrian crossing. And there's not going to be that many pedestrians. There shouldn't be any pedestrians here, to be honest with you. So We're gonna do those two, and we're gonna set that at a minimum of, I don't know, let's say 5 and a max of 15 with semi-long green lights, and we'll kind of play around with these as time is needed. And do we do the same there? Should we just do the same except for this one? I think we could just, yeah. I would say we could just skip that one, but a lot of people will end up making a U-turn probably just to show me wrong. Okay, so these three we will make, yeah, oops. These three, so let's hear that one's, if we did that one, so it'd be that one, okay. And we'll do that, and then we'll add that. And then we'll move this one up, or we don't even need to move it up, because just to make sure that anybody who does end up over there does just fine. So I'm not even going to worry about moving that right now. So if we start that, should allow them to go through. Why are they stopped? Did I forget to make one green, or did I do the wrong one? I probably did the wrong one, because those were really close together. Let's stop that. Let's edit that. Yep, there it is. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, actually, I'm glad that works. There was a point when you would get these too close together and one of the lights wouldn't show up or one of the lights wouldn't change. I actually just remember that. Yeah, I remember that being a problem on one of the intersections a while ago I had. Luckily, they fixed that. It looks like it is fixed. No, but yes. Okay. Alright, let's step through this. So, green and green, okay. And then green and green, and then green and green. Not that anybody's really going to go on that way, but just, you know, just because. And then green and green. Okay, that looks good. Okay. And then the next one's going to be that guy. But there are a lot of double rights going on there too, so that looks like it's helping. Is this, yeah, this is moving good over here. Oh man, look at that. Okay, are we merging properly? We are. I think it's just, are we merging properly down here? Yeah. Why is everybody trying to move around here? It's causing a backup. Could be just simply the way I'm doing things as well. Oh boy. Yeah, I was wondering if we need to give a little bit of a longer time to this side. I think we do. That wasn't nearly long enough. So when we get back to that side, we will fix that. This side's not even long enough either. Look at this. Okay, one thing. Okay, there's a couple things that we can do here. So for this intersection, let's disable crossing, and disable crossing. But this one, yeah, this one will allow that, but no lane. Yeah, nah. And then from this way we'll allow that, and no crossing, and no crossing, and no crossing. Okay. So that should help that side at least. Oh, we're on that one. Okay, so let's go to time traffic lights. Let's go to stop. Let's go to edit. And let's change this from 10 to 20 with a long green cycle. And the same goes for this guy as well. We want to do a 10 to 20. It's all a balancing act, and I'm probably going to get it wrong. I usually do. Let's go and skip into that light cycle again. Yeah, there's a lot. I figured there would be a lot of traffic coming into the shopping center. I already figured that. I mean, the shopping center this size, I could just see that. Hopefully we can get through a good, yeah, look at, we did a pretty good bite, but we're backing up a little bit this way now. But I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're doing a lot better. Just a couple simple little changes like that can make a huge difference. It's pretty good. I love when I can do stuff like that. What I was almost thinking of doing is making this a 2-lane road until maybe right in here, and then I can have double rights and double lefts. If it starts getting that bad, then yeah, I probably will do that. Here, let's do the thing where they can cross into the intersection again, just to squeeze every little ounce of space that we have out of this. What was that? Oh yeah, I'm not used to that button at all, so Forgive me. Yes, yes, no. Yes, no, 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 and no. But yes, okay. We'll do that. And that should, yeah, they should move up. So that should get us maybe like 3 more cars, but that could be the difference between backing up onto the freeway and not. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, because we have a lot of cars turning into there. Look at that. That's one. Oh man, I thought ooh, fire. We do not have a fire station over here. For now, I'm gonna plop down. We don't even have a fire station for the suburb. We're gonna plop down a fire station over here just to. Hopefully, this building won't burn down on me. Is that Toys R Us? No. Oh, that's Macy's. Okay. But yeah, I thought I had the mod. Wow, look at the amount of traffic over here. I thought I had the mod installed to disable the seagulls, but I guess not. Oh, it burnt to the ground. Well, man, Macy's didn't last long at all. Look at that. They were the first ones to go down. Like, why did they go down so quick? They were the ones I didn't think would go down so quick. Like, if anybody, it'd be one of these fast food restaurants. What are they doing over there? They cooking meth or something? Oh, man. Sorry, bad thinking there. Alright. Oh, I forgot about coals. Yes. I never did put coals down. Which would be something else to put down over here as well. Okay, well, let's put Macy's back. Did put that one in. Yeah, let's put Macy's. So yeah, we can put Kohl's next to it, I suppose. I mean, is there any harm in doing that? Just a little friendly competition. That's it. Yeah, there were a couple buildings I was looking for, and I just could not find them. And I look under there, and I'm just like, oh, there it is. That's Kohl's I just put down twice, by the way. I thought I clicked on Macy's. Ah. That's a problem. So we can put Macy's kind of over here by itself. Actually, that's not too bad of an idea. That kind of works. It doesn't get onto any roads or anything. I think that's good, and it kind of fits in the bollards kind of like we have now, so that's good. Wow, look at the amount of traffic. I kind of figured it was going to be traffic heavy, but in all honesty, I did not expect it to be this traffic heavy. So we're going to be making a few changes again. So the first few changes we're going to make is this is going to become 2 lanes up until there, and this is going to become 3 lanes. We'll see why in a second. And this is also going to become 3 lanes. Again, you'll see why in a second. If you've seen my videos before, then you probably know what I'm doing, but other than that, you'll find out in a second. Okay, so this guy will turn into there. Oh, zoomed in too far. And this guy will turn into there. You know what? We're gonna do that for now. We're gonna do a full double right, because nobody's gonna be really going that way. So, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then that. Okay. Now that's taken care of. That's fine over there. I'm not gonna worry about that. Make sure everything is good over here. Alright. I don't think anybody's really gonna be making that turn there, but you never know. They'll definitely be making it from here because we have them using it as a shortcut. So that's the kind of thing I don't get. Like, I could see some cars doing that, but like, it wouldn't happen very often. Like, most people just take the freeway because they're already on it, and it's probably the shortest path. I mean, here they have to deal with all the mall traffic and stuff. I mean, yeah, coming this way they also have to deal with it as well, but I mean, they don't have to be in the middle of all this crap. I just called it mall traffic too. It's not even a mall. I guess it could, and kind of not really. Okay. Okay. So we got a double right. We got double lefts, double rights, double turn lanes. Oh yes, I remember now. It's like there was something else we needed to do. And boom. Okay, so those can merge. Okay. Yeah, so, and I was right. This does, wow, we got traffic backing up this way. This does take out the commercial demand. I mean, after I was done, the commercial demand was just almost completely depleted, so it's always good. Yeah, this will be the next intersection that we do with a chime traffic light. Just look at the amount of traffic. Yeah, I think if we time this light, it'll help too. We almost need to time these two lights in conjunction, but that is very difficult with this type of intersection. So I never have, like, I've only had a few times where it's been good luck, and that's only because they're a little bit more spread out. Then this is getting pretty close to territory where it might work, but still kind of a little iffy. So, we don't have despawning turn on, do we? Oh, we do. I didn't even know we did. Okay. I thought I turned that off in the settings. Well, that's something I have to check. I don't like having that off because then it fixes your problems for you, and it's just not the way it should be. Man, look at the amount of traffic, and it just builds so quickly with so much traffic coming in. Okay. I'm trying to think. So this side definitely needs to be longer. There's just no doubt about it. This side needs to be longer as well. Well, we could just have everybody be shorter, and I don't know if that would help at all. Yeah, see? Here we go. There's people over here. I don't know why. Why are you turning down here? I don't understand. Okay, so that side's getting through. This side needs more, and this side needs more green time. Okay. So let's fix that up. What am I looking for? Oh yeah. Time traffic lights. Oops. Yeah, I just messed up. I know. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's click. Or let's click. Let's check this out. So it's this one, right? Okay. These guys need even more green time. It's insane. Okay, let's try. Let's go for an 18 to 30. Let's see where that gets us. And oh, we just clicked on that one. This one, let's go for a 10. Oh, let's go for a 12. Just try and squeeze every second that we can to 18 with a little bit longer of a green time. And this side, we're gonna have to shorten the green. We're gonna have to allow a little bit more green time because they're being idiots. And I just wanted other road in just to make sure that everything would be good, but okay, well, we got traffic moving through there now, which is good. Holy crap, it's backing up. Yeah, we don't have any buses or anything yet. This is kind of the first time I've ever done an endeavor like this, and so I already know that there's going to be some bumps in the road, just to be expected. I feel like that's not lasting any longer for that side. I feel like they should be able to make a right turn on red as well. Okay. This isn't getting any better though. Oh man, look at that traffic jam. Oh man, look at that traffic jam. Okay. Well, I think getting that other junction done as well over here wouldn't be a bad idea either. I kind of figured I was setting up a recipe for disaster over here. We're just kind of doing disaster cleanup over here right now. This is kind of, you know, kind of shows how traffic jams start. I mean, it's not necessarily because of a backed up exit, but I mean, you can just see how, you know, just a little bit of slow traffic or stop traffic can just mess up all this massive amount of traffic that was teetering on the edge of already not being able to move, and now it really can't move. Okay, so what we do need to do is a few things that I think will help. Hopefully it'll help. Okay, that is a bridge. Let's fix that real quick. Alright, so we're gonna come to about there, and we're gonna do a 2-lane, and we're also gonna 2-lane that as well. And this will all meet up here eventually. But right now it's not gonna be very legit, but it's just gonna have to do to try and get the most out of what we have right now. And I bet city planners wish they had the ability to just do this. Be like, oh yeah, we just need more lanes, just add it, no problem. And then, oof, that was not happy about that. Look at that. We might have to redo that exit. Hope not. I'll leave it for now. I'm not gonna be too worried about it. I'm not gonna be too picky. Okay, and then to about there, then we're gonna merge back down to 2 lanes. So let's use this guy again. So merge into here, and then merge into here. The only problem is now, the problem that I can see big is, I didn't even think about this, is anybody coming off of this way trying to get off here now has to cross 2 lanes to try and get off here. We could make that a 2-lane exit, which would also help. Yeah, I think we should do that. Oh, now it's really not happy. Okay, let's see what we can do about that then. I just don't want this messing up traffic or anything. And then let's do 4 lanes up until there. That's still not happy with whatever I did. See if we can make that any better. If we just mess with it a little bit more and make it worse. I don't know yet. We will find out. Let's just make it easier on ourselves real quick. Let's just go up to there. And then let's do this. Man, I was hoping that would work. Oh, that's even worse. Alright, it's just the angle of this and probably the terrain as well. It's not quite as nice as I would like it to be, but it's gonna have to do. And we'll switch those around, and then we'll do this. Normally I wouldn't even do a 2-lane exit this early in the game. I really don't need to, but I did kind of set things up for failure over here, so it is kind of my bad. This whole episode is just gonna be cleanup for creating a strip mall, a little plaza. All right, so just that way, so people hopefully won't have to cross as much if they don't want to. I mean, they will if they want to try and get into the shopping center over here, but at least they can do a little nicer job about it. And then let's make sure all these guys know their lanes. You want to go into there, and then you go into there, and you go into there, and you go into there. Okay. So that's good. So hopefully they'll figure that one out. That might take a minute for them to figure that out, but we'll see. But adding capacity might be a good thing. We'll see. Are they using the double right there at all? You know what we could do here, just to kind of maximize everything, although we do have a lot of right turns, is let's undo that. Let's do that. And then let's do that, and that, and that. Okay. Oops. Good thing I saw that. Could have been bad. Actually, not really that bad. Oh man. Well, I mean, it's shorter. I guess. It's just a mess through here. But traffic is moving, I mean, kind of. Oh man. Just keeps coming in here though. Yeah, now we have, I think we created maybe a little bit bigger mess, I'm not sure. I was kind of hoping that we'd have at least one lane flowing through here, but yeah, we just completely turned this into a parking lot here. They're figuring that out though. They're getting it figured out. I think also problem is we just built that too, so the pathing is kind of messed up. But, oh man, I can't wait to try out those seagulls. I need to go in and figure out why that's still on. Yeah, we got traffic backing up all into here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty insane. Got the traffic's backing up all the way into the Walmart area. Oh man, it's backing up. Oh man, it's backing up all the way over there. So I think I'm gonna have to mess with this off camera. I think I am. I'm gonna take care of a few things in this episode, but I think I'm gonna have to kind of tweak things and mess with things kind of off camera. Kind of tweak with the lighting, light timing and everything, and kind of go from there. I want to put a stop sign there, but there's just too much traffic coming through there right now. So I don't know. Yeah, there's not really much in the parking lots over here. It's kind of crazy. Oh wow, there's 500 workers at the Best Buy? That's crazy. I did not realize that. Well, I mean, it's a little bit better. Although a city of this size should not have a traffic jam like this, but I mean, it is a fairly new area and whatnot too, so that only hurts the problem. Yeah, what I'm thinking maybe here is we get 2 lanes going to, like I said, at least here, and then we can do double rights from here, double lefts from here, and double rights from here as well. So all in all, that will double capacity in every direction, which would be, you know, never a bad thing. So, and that turn lane is kind of short right now, and this turn lane is kind of short too right now. So, but they're figuring it out. They're getting it figured out. I mean, the main thing right now is just actually them changing lanes. Look at that. I think part of the problem is them trying to fight to get over there as well, just not helping. But oh well. One other thing we could do is do a split and come back behind Walmart and then connect into here. That would be interesting. Look, even the roundabout's all messed up too. Jeez. Look at this. Look at that amount of traffic coming through there. That is just insane. I think part of the problem could be traffic in the middle lane that shouldn't be there. Look at that. Guess they're getting up for this here. I don't understand why traffic is backing up in that way, but okay. Let's put that down for a minute. I'll figure that out off camera. What I want to do, did we zone this area out? We did, okay. So I guess the demand is just not really there that much. Oh yeah, I did put this guy over here, because when I was going through there, I did notice that this kind of looked like a downtown building, so right now he doesn't have power, but oh well. We have some residential demand, which I think we filled all this out. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. We've got plenty of office space. Okay. And we fixed this over here. Okay. What's your guys' problem? Not enough electricity. Really? Alright. Guess we're out of electricity again. We need to get a better power solution here. For sure. This just is not cutting it anymore. Okay. So, we're still in the green, which is good. It's very good. Wow, I cannot get over the amount of traffic in this parking lot, or in this shopping center. Like, I know shopping centers usually draw a lot of traffic and stuff, and I know part of this is the design, but it's just kind of crazy to me. But we'll come back. I'll come back anyways, and I'll also get this guy going as well, because I think that'll help. But I mean, look at this. It's actually going to start affecting this area as well. It's just crazy. Okay. So, wait, there it is. Okay. I thought I lost my suburb for a second. Okay, so they're taken care of. Garbage is becoming a little bit of an issue, which I figured, the amount of building that's been going on. We've hit 24,000 people, which is good. And that's all set, so it's slowly cleaning up a little bit. But they're not using the double exit, which I had a slight feeling that was going to be what happens, so They're not even really using the other lane, per se. Are they using the double left here? Yeah, and then they merge. Perfect. Well, that at least worked. What I'm thinking one of the things I'll try is maybe this will be 3 lanes, and then this will also be 3 lane splits, and then I'll go from there, and then allow some, you know, the way the lanes work, kind of make things work for me. So, okay. Well, I'm glad I got to show this off and get this done. Crime rate is high. I put a police station right over here. Yeah, and this is going to be here forever just because this drive-through just ends right there, and I was like, okay, and I just had it come out to the road here, which I think actually looks pretty good, just minus that little thing right there. So, yeah, we'll put more trees in here and kind of mess with this area a little bit more. I did want to put a couple trees in these guys as well, so I put those down. So, wow, look at the parking lot filling up. I don't know if it's actually changed or not, but I definitely need to get those seagulls turned off. That's for sure. So, alright guys, we'll move on in the episode there. If you guys like the series, go to the like button, favorite, and subscribe. All that kind of stuff. Well, I guess you can't. I guess you can favorite now. I don't know why I still say that. Definitely stay tuned for future episodes. Hopefully in the next one we'll get this all sorted out. And as always, thanks for watching.